Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clarity English Podcast. I'm Emma, and this is your space for relaxed, real-life English practice.
And I'm Mike. We're so happy you're here with us today, ready to build your confidence one conversation at a time.
Mike, you look slightly annoyed. What's going on?
It's my friend Daniel. I think I've made a big mistake trusting him.
Oh no, what did he do?
About a month ago, he asked to use my headphones. I said yes, and I haven't seen them since.
A whole month? That's impressive, in a bad way.
Exactly. And yesterday, when I reminded him, he said, "Headphones? What headphones?"
He completely forgot?
Either that or he has a very creative memory.
That must be frustrating.
It gets better. While we were talking, he asked if he could use my speaker for the weekend.
No way! He still has your headphones.
That's what I was thinking, so I told him he could use my speaker after I get my headphones back.
Fair enough, but I feel like this story connects to today's topic.
It does, because while I was telling someone about it, I mixed up two words.
Let me guess, borrow and lend?
Yes, I said Daniel lent my headphones and everyone looked confused.
That happens to so many learners. Today, we're finally going to make this crystal clear.
Two words, one situation, but different directions.
Let's start simple. Borrow means you take something from someone.
And lend means you give something to someone.
So borrow is receive.
Lend is give.
Imagine there's a book between us. If I take the book from you, I borrow it.
And if I give the book to you, I lend it.
Same book, different direction.
That direction changes the word.
Here's a helpful trick. Think of arrows. Borrow is an arrow pointing toward you.
And lend is an arrow pointing away from you.
So when Daniel asked for your headphones, he borrowed them.
Right, and I lent them to him.
Perfect. Same moment, two perspectives.
Let's try money. If I say, "Can I borrow $10?" the money comes to me.
And if I say, I'll lend you $10, the money goes from me.
Exactly. Borrow from someone, lend to someone.
That preposition is important. Borrow from, lend to.
For example, I borrowed a notebook from my coworker.
And your coworker lent you the notebook.
Same action, different direction again.
Now let's talk about past tense. Borrow is easy. It becomes borrowed.
Yes, it's regular. Borrow, borrowed, borrowed.
But lend is irregular.
Lend becomes lent, not lended. Never lended.
Lend, lent, lent. Just like send, sent, sent.
That connection really helps.
Let's practice. I lent my friend my jacket yesterday.
And your friend borrowed your jacket yesterday.
Great. Now a common mistake. Can you borrow me your pen?
That's incorrect. Borrow doesn't work that way.
Instead, you say, can I borrow your pen?
Or you say, "Can you lend me your pen?"
Never borrow me.
Another mistake is confusing ownership.
Right. If it's not yours, you borrow it.
If it's yours, you lend it.
You borrow things that belong to someone else.
You lend things that belong to you.
Clear and logical.
Let's make it more interesting with expressions.
Yes, lend a hand means to help someone.
For example, "Can you lend me a hand with these boxes?"
You're not giving your hand literally, you're offering help.
You can also say, "Lend an ear."
That means to listen carefully.
If a friend is upset, you can lend an ear.
Now let's look at borrow in expressions.
Living on borrowed time sounds dramatic.
It means something might end soon.
Like an old laptop that could stop working any day.
Exactly. Another one is borrow trouble.
That means worrying about problems that haven't happened.
For example, imagining a presentation will fail before it even starts.
You're taking stress from the future and bringing it into the present.
That's such a powerful image.
Even in idioms, borrow still carries the idea of taking.
Now let's compare both words side by side.
Situation 1. I need your phone for a minute.
You say, can I borrow your phone?
And I reply, "Sure, I'll lend it to you."
Situation 2. You need my car.
I ask, "Can I borrow your car this weekend?"
And I answer, yes, I'll lend it to you.
Same pattern every time.
Let's try a quick quiz. Fill in the blank. She blank me her umbrella yesterday.
Lent, past tense of lend.
Good. I blank her umbrella because it was raining.
Borrowed.
Good. The bank won't blank us any more money.
Lend or loan in a formal situation.
Nice. You're doing great. Now, here's an important idea. Borrowing and lending are temporary.
Yes, the item should be returned.
If it's permanent, it's not borrowing anymore.
Then it's basically a gift or a loss.
Like you're missing headphones.
Exactly. I think I donated them by accident.
Let's review everything clearly.
Borrow means to take something temporarily.
Lend means to give something temporarily.
Borrow from someone.
Lend to someone.
Borrowed is regular.
Lent is irregular.
Use arrows if you get confused.
Arrow toward you, borrow.
Arrow away from you, lend.
Practice makes it natural.
Try making 2 sentences today, one with borrow, one with lend.
For example, I borrowed a book from my friend.
And I lent my friend my notebook.
See how smooth that feels?
English becomes easier when you focus on direction and meaning.
And remember, mistakes are part of learning.
Even we mix things up sometimes.
The key is noticing and correcting yourself.
Before we finish, think about this. Are you more of a borrower or a lender?
And more importantly, do you return what you borrow?
That's the real question.
Thank you for practicing with us today.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep improving.
This is Emma.
And I'm Mike.
See you in the next episode of Clarity English Podcast.
Bye, everyone.